Okay, we are back. Hey guys,
Hey, there we go.
Surreal Canine here, playing some Metroid Prime 2 after having to manually adjust the aspect ratio of the Elgato output for reasons.
It happens. Where is this?
Alright, let's move my microphone because otherwise it's going to be blocking the way to the it's going to be blocking the infrared signal. Okay. Metroid Prime. Oh no!
What was
now this
that?
is now this is echoing. Here we go. It is 8:30 on a Sunday night, which means I got plenty of time to stream some Metroid. I just got done doing some math games with you, Kels. We finished, I think, all of the two-player games in the book. All the remaining games need 3 players or more, which, as you know, is impossible to find for anybody who is a person.
Which one is impossible to find?
Any of them.
Any of the Metroid Primes?
No, any of the 3-player games.
Oh,
In the Math Games book, Math Games with Bad Drawings by Ben Orlin. It's pretty great if you have friends.
I mean, you got friends, yeah, but like it's also
Like, alright, Dark Taurus Bog. Here we go. We got the, what do we got? We got the speed booster last time. And now
I'm trying to unlock the Star Trek emotes from the channel I follow, but it keeps unlocking random stuff that's not Star Trek. Oh no.
Oh,
Where
yeah,
is
I
it?
should, Audio is probably not quite synced.
There we go for you, Kels. I got one of them.
That looks like the MCP.
What?
The Master Control Program from Tron.
It's Data. Unlock.
Anything about Star Trek?
Why does it? If
I
unlock
just
a random sub emote should not unlock ones you already have unlocked.
I know some of the
Okay.
Star Trek movies are good and some of them are bad, but I couldn't tell you which are which. Besides,
All right. I
Voyage
finally
Home.
got one that's more recognizable.
Yeah, which ones are the good ones? Wrath of Khan and The Voyage Home.
I don't know. I'm not that into Trek to know, like the older Trek to know all of them.
Okay.
I just want to unlock. Ding.
Right. We got super missiles. That means we can blow up that yellow door.
I got it! Yay! All right. If you Kels is here. I got it. I got the one.
You got the one.
Here you go. Oh no, it's not animated here.
Hold up.
There we go. Trek emotes.
No, I just came from there. I need to go back.
That's from the channel I was watching before over here when he was watching all the really strange videos.
The cursed commercials guy.
Yeah, not well, kind of. No, Cursed Commercials was Vinny, and not like the YouTube channel. No, this was the one that he was watching the really like weird. He had that amalgamation of different things, that clip thing he put together. That
Oh, that channel.
yeah. Oh no.
Twitch is very uncooperative. Technology. The Chipotle website wasn't letting me place an order today. I had to drive to the store and order.
Oh no.
Food was still good, though. I even
Yeah,
got my parents to order some Chipotle, and they never order Chipotle.
I had leftover Fisherman's Feast from yesterday. So
Nice.
even though it was like $20, that was after tip though. So, but it lasted 2 days. So like $10 for like 2 days of seafood is actually really good. So, and that was from the place we went to, that ice house place. It was really good. Mm,
Back to the light world.
mm.
So yeah, Comeback Kid just wants to mess around with some multiplayer games for a while before his baseball season starts. So we might not have like a proper Zomgif Boys Let's Play for a while. Outside of the ones that Fox and I do.
Yeah.
Black door there, but I can't exactly get there. Okay, green doors are super missile doors. Which I... Huh. Yeah, I guess I'm going down. I guess. Even though I don't have, like, the gravity whatever that this game has. The Ing attack. The day came when space was torn asunder, revealing dimensional rifts to a dark place. Horrible dark swarms streaked forth from these rifts, engulfing nearby creatures and transforming them into what we would come to call darklings. The dark creatures became our enemies, and peace came to an end on Ether. Really?
That's RNG luck. I wish I had this RNG luck in most casino stuff in games. I just won the jackpot in Dragon Quest XI and have 10 million tokens, so
Nice.
no casino again ever. I just had it running in the background because you can basically auto-play with it.
That's Seeker Missile. This is the way to go. You can technically get to the top of the tree room with boost. Which one is the tree room?
I don't remember.
No, it doesn't matter right now. Scan results by the portal. This room, you mean? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. I see the half pipe there. Okay. No, let's not bother with that then. Delaying the dreaded water level. Yay.
Don't judge me, Mishka. Mishka has been upset with me all day. So.
Mishka.
The vet suggested I trim the fur off of her paw pads.
Seed burster.
Like from between her paw pads, and she's been upset about it.
Exploding swarm of plant forms. Roaming pack of small, volatile plants. Expel seeds with great force when agitated. Seed bursters are moving plants capable of traveling great distances in search of fertile soil to deposit their seeds in. When provoked by predators, the seed burster will explode, turning the precious seed inside into a deadly projectile.
Mishka is also currently a dot head. She has a whole bunch of dots on her forehead because she trapped Rusty and pinned him, and he bit her and beat the snot out of her. So,
oh jeez.
Yeah, she laid down on him, and he turned around and just clawed her face up. And so she has a bunch of kitty.
Did you learn your lesson, Mishka?
No, because she kept at it.
Seeds do not often live to fruition, but help protect the rest of the seed burster pack from attacks.
Lakota got it too, but he doesn't have any marks I can see. Because he snuck around and pinned Milo to the floor when he was inside, so... Milo beat on him. I don't know if Milo actually tried to hurt him, so... But Milo ran outside and he hasn't come back yet.
Trauma kitty.
Lakota is laying by the door, just waiting, hoping he comes back.
Aww. He
Oh,
just wants to be
Milo.
friends so bad.
Yeah, Milo will probably move in at some point. He's getting more brazen about coming in here. I mean, getting him out from outside inside is fine. He's only like 2 years old, supposedly, so he's...
Milo buddy.
And the other kitties here don't mind him. They'll sit by the door and he'll come and sniff them and they don't care, so... Really?
It's hard to tell how he feels about me that I'd taken.
Well, the fact that he was even willing to be by you and like rub you is a huge thing because he doesn't do that to anybody else, not even other people that feed him around here. The neighbor that runs that program I'm joining is he can't even get the cat to rub on him, and he's been feeding him as long as I have.
I told my mom about that program, and she is very suspicious of it.
What's there to be suspicious about?
I don't know.
I mean, it's just people who are down on their luck. I don't pay anything for it. People don't pay to get into it, so I don't know what's suspicious about it.
Crocus. Toxin-eating forager. Heavily armored. Attack when it exposes its gills to damage it. The crocus thrives on toxins it extracts from its surroundings. It secretes an acidic trail in its wake as it roams in search of nourishment. The durable mollusk can be damaged when it exposes its toxin-absorbing gills. Few weapons can penetrate the creature's shell.
I mean, that program also people get hired from that program for government stuff, so...
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it's just helping people down on their luck.
Yeah, I really hope it works.
All the teachers and stuff are basically... But basically what it is companies don't want to pay for their own training very much, so they donate their time to the program to teach people, like people fresh out of prison, disabled folks like me, and people who are down on their luck. And then they'll teach you how to program and do all this app stuff, and then they'll hire you because guess what? It's cheaper than training your own people.
Huh.
So, but the people who run it, like the neighbor, are just there to help people. They're not there to like take advantage of that kind of stuff.
If they were, we would have to call the Phantom Thieves on them.
Yeah, the neighbors are really religious from what I can tell.
Okay.
I haven't really talked to them about, but sometimes I get their mail over here, and I bring their mail over there, and they're subscribed to a lot of like Christian newsletters and stuff. So.
Okay. Okay, now that is open in Dark Aether, and that means I can get out there now. It's nice.
Don't scratch the marks on your head, Doofus. That's going to make it hurt more, Niche. You're the one who pinned Rusty down and got beaten up. That's your fault. Don't scratch it. You can tell Lakota's doing better, too, because he was laying on the floor and pretending to be asleep and then catching cats as they went by. So, it's one of his favorite things to do. The cats don't mind. Yeah, the cats don't mind. They only mind it when Mishka does it. I harvested.
I was nowhere near the bomb slot when that went off.
Heck?
What?
That was weird. I harvested my first radish today. It was a wild one that grew on its own. It was over a foot long. It's not even a daikon, so I don't know what's up with that. What's up?
Check it out. It's a missile expansion.
I wonder if we'll find out anything about Prime 4 this year or not. I would hope so.
have to wonder what the plot of Prime 4 will even be, considering all the Phazon stuff is resolved in 3.
Maybe it'll be based off of Dread stuff?
That would be really interesting. Not gonna lie, I really want to see what the sequels to Metroid 5 will be like. Prime 4 is a man. Oh, jeez!
We have all the stuff with Ravenbeak, we have all the stuff with the Metroids and Metroid DNA and all that kind of stuff, and there's a whole lot they can do with it.
I mean, I guess the important thing for that is how much of Metroid Dread's story was written by the time development was handed off to Retro.
It probably was written pretty much already by that point, considering they handed off the Retro not long before Metroid Dread came out. So,
okay.
Because before that it was in like really bad condition, so Retro was having to completely redo it.
What?
I mean, it might be as bad as Other M or Bayonetta 3, so.
Yeah, Bayonetta 3 was pretty bad, huh?
Okay, it's the worst Bayonetta, but it's still a decent game. It's just the story is really, really dumb and really bad. I watched Vinny play through it all, and yeah.
Alright, is there anything to gain for me to... Yeah, I see that Spider Ball track. Okay.
The lost sibling of... Well, I mean, considering Dread, there could probably be a lot of them, but I don't know.
Octopath... Oh, Octopath Travel 2 is out next month. Okay. Neat.
Really? Oh, jeez.
I don't know if I'm gonna get...
That. Oh no, but yeah, well, my dad didn't want to wait, so I ended up with Star Ocean.
I don't know if I'm gonna be getting it right away.
Yeah, I don't know either, because...
Like Final Fantasy IX.
Yeah, I have to finish Dragon Quest XI S, which I'm almost done with. I have to finish Rune Factory 5, which I'm almost done with.
I want to finish
Fire Emblem.
Yeah. I want to finish Persona 5 Strikers and maybe Shin Megami Tensei 5.
Yeah. 5 is hard, but hey, it's not. It's actually the easiest SMT, but it's still hard. The hardest SMT is probably 4. I mean, 3 is hard too, but 4 is brutal. "4A" is pretty hard too, but nowhere near as bad as 4. 4A is where you fight with Homer Simpson, so...
Okay. Right, I need to take the portal.
Yeah, Azure in March. And then July is when we have Reverie. So I'm still probably going to be streaming Cold Steel 4 before that comes out.
I need to go down to get the portal.
I'm still hoping that Trails gets more love. I mean, it's still surprising to me that I was the #1 Trails streamer last year somehow, and it's like, what? Just says more people need to know the game, and more people need to play it. I would try to get some bigger name streamers I talk to play it because they like RPGs. I mean, they're probably not going to stream it, but Trails is a good series. It needs more love. Oh, did you know that there's a remake of Felghana coming out this year?
Really?
Both Memories and Felghana remakes coming out for the Switch. In Japan, we don't have a release date for America yet.
Are they gonna... Excuse me, Hunter Ing. Phasing Shapeshifter, deadly in close combat, dislikes bright light. I forget if I've...
The Trails anime comes out this year, too.
Yeah, I've scanned these guys already.
The Battle in the North, that's supposed to come out. Yeah. I've heard it's pretty bad, though, but... Not like story-wise, but just like animation, everything else-wise, because they basically went with a cheap studio.
Yeah.
I mean, Falcom doesn't exactly have a lot of money, but... Oh, Noita? Yeah, Noita's coming out.
But Noita is a completely different game.
It's like a standalone, yeah. Shoot, Was it Norcia? I can't remember the name of the freaking North Province. That's what
Northumbria.
Northumbria, yeah. There's the anime about that coming out. The only thing I can already guarantee is that the main character girl from it is probably going to die because she's not in anything else, unless they're going to like shoehorn her in later somehow. But I mean, we know Reen and Valimar are in there because, of course. But I've heard that from people who've seen it already, it's pretty bad. It can't be as bad as the original Trails anime. Josh! Oh, we need to find Josh! Save Josh! Nayatu. Well, Nayatu is its own standalone. Yeah, ignoring it. I want to play it, but I don't know if I'll stream it until like we're out of Trails. Which, I mean, Kuro 2 is already out in Japan.
Watch it be extremely important to the series somehow.
Yeah, like Kuro 2 is about to come out, and like Kuro 3 they're already working on, and so if Nippon Ichi, well, since they hired the Geofront people, they're translating at like light speed now, so hopefully it'll come out. But
here we go. We're going to a new place.
And the next East game is coming out this year too. So
wow, all right, in Japan, right?
Yes. Well, Falcom releases, like they try to release an East and a Trails every year, it seems. So.
I mean, I'm pretty sure East 9 has been out for a while now.
Yeah. They try to do it every year or every other year with their series.
What a weird... Lift Vine Crystal, energized by light-based weapons. Darkling plant form will grow in height when crystal is energized by light-based weaponry.
It kind of reminds me, part of the Falcom music team also worked on Xenogears 3, or Xenoblade 3, cool. Which probably explains some of the music.
Luminoth used these to navigate during their campaigns on Dark Ether. The Ing ignored a simple plant. It is not a source of nourishment or a weapon.
That also reminds me, one of the companies that Nippon Ichi Japan might merge into or get bought by is actually Falcom. Can you imagine Falcom making a Disgaea game? That's kind of...
That would be so cool!
Yeah. It's funny because, then again, Nippon Ichi America might be able to buy Nippon Ichi Japan because it does so much better over here. So I've been hearing Disgaea 7 from the people who've been...
I have heard Bobo is crazy.
Oh, yes, I have. I've heard it's really crazy. Gintama was good, too. I need to watch more of that. Disgaea 7 I've been hearing is from people who've been playing some of it already, that it has more generics than any other Disgaea, and that it's actually pretty decent. It's just, like, nobody's gotten to the post-game yet, and that's the biggest concern. Because 6's post-game was basically non-existent. We're still waiting for word on, like, 3, like, Disgaea 3 finally getting its remaster thing on Steam.
It would be nice. As far as I know, the Disgaea 3 Complete doesn't exist anywhere yet.
Just PSP, which I have.
Yeah. Well, that's
supposedly part of the reason is
what I mean by complete.
Oh. Well, no, the one on PSP was complete.
Actually, yeah, I guess you're right.
It came with all the DLC and everything, yeah. But supposedly part of the reason is because the rights to some of the voices for the characters, because you know how voice acting rights are in Japan is an issue, so...
This Hunter Ing is just being a very naughty Tentaball. Get over here.
Evil Tentaballs deserve to get pipped. I still find it funny that in Cthulhu mythos, like, the king of all, like, the Eldritch things is a, like, giant tentable thing. It also has a child that is a tentacle thing, so it has many of them and many things underneath of it that play music constantly, which is very weird.
Sounds possibly musical, heard from other worlds or realms of being.
Like one of the pictures from the illustrations from the Cthulhu novels with the mythos had a bunch of tentaballs playing trumpets and like guitars and stuff around this giant tentacle mass. It's like this is. I know it's supposed to be disturbing, but I find it just funny.
Yeah, it is funny.
And the only thing I can imagine when seeing the trumpets is it's playing like the sexy saxophone theme. Doot, 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 doot.
Okay, I have no idea how to get up to that. Huh. What if I go this way? Also, I kind of need some light ammo here. Yeah. After that unfortunate battle.
Johnny, what the hell are you posting? I'll get back to you later. Somebody has posted me weird images.
Oh no.
When Lakota is dreaming.
Aww. Mr. Cooters.
Once he feels better, I'm definitely extremely determined to find him a girlfriend so he can be a daddy. Especially after that health scare. Mishka will probably be pretty upset at having cooter puppies around, maybe, but we'll see. I'll probably need to find owners for some of the other puppies because it would be splitting the puppies with the person who has the girl dog. But
yeah, pretty sure the boss of this world has a dark visor, so I'm not sure. Oh, grapple beam point. Okay. Alright, gotta find the grapple beam, I guess. Also, what's behind this door? Whoops!
Whoops is behind the door, huh?
Yeah, what is all it? Portal chamber. Okay, maybe I'm just going way off track. Poisoned bog. And doors I can't open. But we can at least look around, I guess. There. Yeah, Hunter, get yourself exploded. By light.
Oh, God. Whoa, yes.
There we go. Yeah, go to Ruga Waga Daga. Okay. Eh.
Oh, yeah, I'll post it. Hold on. It's the most adorable, hilarious thing.
All right, let me mute the microphone.
It's just the sound of the kitty tromping up there. Oh, the video makes me feel hungover. You see the kitty one yet? That's the one I was laughing at.
Okay, Bobo clip was hilarious. Cat was adorable.
The cat makes me laugh too. Just the tromping kitty, kitten coming over. No, my sibling.
Wait, how did I end up out of the safe zone?
I don't know.
Also, which direction? I'm going that way. I mean, it would have been funny if I game over because I got distracted by a video and just had my health sapped away, but yeah. It's like Chugga Conroy mentioned that like the first battle arena that actually has a hazard is an instant game over hazard. So he's like, there has to be at least one kid who got up to do something in the middle of a fight and came back to an inexplicable game over. I mean, Sticker Star is just the worst.
Yeah. Supposedly, according to a more recent interview in a Japanese magazine, Miyamoto was kind of confused a bit about why people were upset, but then like researched it and was actually listening in regards to like Mario and stuff. So we'll see. Maybe we can actually get a Paper Mario and like Mario and Luigi. That's still a thing.
That is hilarious, you cows. Alright, what's here? This looks a little bit sus. Key code acknowledged. Okay. 2 keys required to access temples. Search the dark tourist bogs to find... Am I just in the temple? I'm just in the temple.
There's a joke going on in the general chat for a Zomgif that you would probably get. I responded to somebody else posting something, so I thought you would find it amusing.
world is a cat playing with Australia?
The thing above it's what I'm talking
Yes.
about, but yes, that's...
Yes, I saw that.
Very few people have played Omori, I guess, because I posted that elsewhere. They're talking about like the Moon and DBZ coming back for revenge. And I just posted that because it does look like a DBZ freaking villain.
Okay, that is a... Yeah, that's a super missile door.
All right.
What's this way? Well, we never know. Ammo. Oh, it's just an ammo station. Alright, fine. Give me ammo, baby! Oh yeah, part of this frame broke already. Guess I put too much weight on the weak part of it or something. Just like, I only got this a month ago. Can't be breaking already. I haven't gained that much weight, I think. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's nice to find. Okay, that's all there is here. Huh. Well, okay. I guess what I'm doing now is going underwater.
Lucky, what you doing? Who's sniffing the microphone for?
Mr. Lucky. Huntering, go away. No, don't lock onto the freaking... There we go. It took a lot fewer hits than last time. The heck?
Hey, what are you doing? Yeah.
Okay, hold up. There is something going on with that portal chamber. I'm gonna get to the bottom.
Alright, look out. Alright, I'm back.
Hello.
Lucky's rubbing all over the microphone, so if he's making noise.
Lucky buddy.
Looking at me like that. Why does it stink over here? Stinky. Are you stinky? Yeah. What did you do? Why is the desk all wet?
There was a thing here. I just didn't notice it before.
Bless you and all that stuff.
It's not one of those sneezes that launches the headphones off my head, but a pretty good sneeze.
You launch headphones, I launch cats when I sneeze.
I mean, I have launched some cats when I sneeze too.
Well, I mean, you've seen it, like when Oreo or Fluke is laying on the back of my chair and I sneeze and fling them forwards or backwards, yeah. And yes, you have launched cats. So is Vinny Corruptions when the sound limiter doesn't work.
Cats, man. They're a thingy. Oh my gosh, it's a kitty cat.
I mean, that's the one thing. Trying to sneak up on a cat isn't exactly the best thing because even if you manage to spook them, they move so fast. They're just gone in a split second. I mean, I suppose it like if somebody else is on watch, they sneak up on Bastion and spook him cat style. He'll knock everything over in the camp and rock it off and wake everyone up anyway. Oh, sorry, Coots. I spooked Coots doing that.
Mr. Coots.
Oh no, the Awu police are coming because I spooked the wolf.
What are you doing back already? Stop that. Stop coming back.
Actually able to join a voice chat because I was too hurting to work today. So
Okay.
all that booze I delivered yesterday kind of hurt my back, but hey, it means I can actually be in voice chat for once.
Oh man.
Oh yeah, one of the other people. Some of the other people from that program that were possibly interested in my knowledge, especially talking about game stuff, because there's a bunch of nerds. I talk about game stuff too. Some mobile app devs for games, like mobile games and stuff. Which I mean, I'm not a big fan of mobile games, but not exactly how I'd want to be able to get into game dev. But I mean. But some of them are like indie, like mobile app devs and stuff. So hey, it would work for me if I can get to the program and get to that stuff.
Alright, I don't think I can get over that way. I totally can. Is there anything else? Well, that place over there is closer to a temple. Question is, can I... No, I don't think I can. Alright. Yeah, this place is just so full of one-way paths. Sneak preview of the Draught RPG, I guess.
Draught RPG, that's going to be a thing?
Yeah, it's been a thing for years.
Oh.
Alright. Gonna be playing it after I finish The City Beneath. Now, here's the
Man, we kind of did a Draught RPG thing.
kind of.
Police! It's supposed to storm tonight. Tomorrow, if it's not raining, I must set up the last remaining garden area to plant the most Avatar of crops ever. I mean, I'm sure you can guess what those are.
Cabbages.
Yes. I don't know if they'll grow. If not, then I'll just replace them with turnips and maybe some spaghetti squash. I'm growing way more stuff than I need to, but I plan to pickle and freeze a lot of it. So.
Alright, well, it's time for me to engage biology, so I'll be back.
Right. Pickle beets and pickle.
Luminoth weapon detected. System discovered on Ether. Cover Luminoth weaponry.
Pickled radishes. Get lucky.
What? I'm going all the way back. Okay, I guess I am going all the way back to the temple, to Great Temple. Never mind.
Sheesh.
First, I get snackage.
Toot toot. Oh, Christo! Christo! Are you there? Of course not. Who is this? I've got the wrong number! Christo. I want to talk to you about your extended car warranty! I'm gonna refill my water. Hopefully we won't have kitties rubbing on the microphone, but if you hear weird noise from my end, that is what it is, because Lucky is rubbing on the microphone. He's also gassy tonight. You get for licking a pan of grease. Freaking cats, man, licking a pan of cooking grease. Oh, a cat will die.
And back with peanuts. Yeah. Is that so? Hey, Lucky. Why do I want to come back here? No, either way, we're going to the temple.
Lucky, what are you doing?
He's meowing at me.
You're rubbing all over the microphone. What?
Hey,
Hi.
buddy.
I'm back.
Hi. Lucky's
Lucky,
saying
what are you
hi
doing?
to me.
Apparently, he's rubbing all over the microphone.
Hey, buddy.
At least he's not farting or anything, because the cats are all gassy from licking the grease out of the pan that I used to fry stuff.
Huh.
Yeah, you. All of you did that, because you're... Whoa, yes, exactly like that. You know what reference I'm surprised that Nintendo has not ever used in Metroid? Justin Bailey.
Huh.
Like, you figure they would. I mean, it's an famous like code. And I remember everybody thought it was like somebody from the team or something like that. It's just because of the
side
quirks.
effect. Yeah, it's a side effect of the way the passwords are implemented.
Just like Engage Ridley that can actually brick your freaking Wii.
Wow.
Yeah, if you're playing it on the Virtual Console, put that in. It can brick your Wii because of how bad the game reacts to that. The art sites are covered in bunny stuff today.
Buns!
Well, it is Lunar New Year, so...
It's the Grinch. We're not going to deal with the Grinch.
The Grinch. You mean like the one we saw?
That was something, alright.
They weren't able to turn it into an emote before stuff.
Yeah, take that or something. Okay. Oh, hold up. Oh. What's this way? Can I even go this way? Yes, I can.
How the heck? I just noticed outside I got my new modem.
Oh, that's...
It's a borrowed modem from the ISP because I can't afford a new one for like the higher speeds I'm getting now because they were overcharging me. So I'm going to be getting like 500 meg instead of the 300 I was getting for like $30 cheaper. But my old modem only went up to 250 supposedly. So, but this box is like the size of... The box they sent it in is like the size of my tower almost. Like, how big is this modem?
Advanced.
And because they overcharged me for so long, they have a cell phone service, apparently, that is a lot cheaper than I pay for. I'll get a free phone. I can either get like $5 credit for like 4 years on my bill or a free like new phone. And it's like, yeah... The new phone seems the bigger thing.
Okay.
Well, it's like a $300 phone for free, so. and it's like $30 cheaper a month to go with their service as a bundle with my internet. So, and it uses the same network the company I'm with uses anyway, so it's not like it's going to change anything. Maybe I can actually take pictures of the cats and dogs without them being blurry because my cell phone is not good at taking motion pictures at all. I was trying to take a picture of Lakota and Mishka playing, and they were all like super blurry. Man. Oop, lucky one's belly ups. I can see. Ow. And it's kind of making me want to play Metroid Prime again at some point.
Wait, where am I now?
I mean, I have the collection. Although I probably wouldn't play with the Wiimotes because, like, I don't know. I'm never a fan of using. You have to? Oh,
yeah.
jeez.
It's the
that
new play
sucks.
control versions of the games.
I thought you should choose between them.
And not anywhere I've heard of.
Oh, well, that sucks because I don't like the motion control stuff.
I mean, the only thing that actually has Metroid controls in Prime 1 and 2 is the spring ball.
Uh,
And even that, and you can do even that with bomb jumps because it wasn't a feature in the original games. It was backported from 3.
right.
Like being able to point at where you want to shoot is just so good.
No, I never liked using the Wiimotes for that. But it's also because my back throws things off. So let's see. I mean, I've never played 3 because of that. I've only played 1 and 2.
Object is part of a containment system. It is secured by a series of rotating blocks around it, which are in turn controlled by a group of spinners. Dead for 1.5 decacycles. Scan indicates that this Luminoth was very young at time of death, not quite to adulthood. That a child would be pressed into combat duty suggests how desperate the Luminoth were at the war's end. He looks about the size of the adults to me. The Seeker Launcher. I don't think we're getting up there anytime soon. The Hall of Honored Dead. Worst missile? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, check it out. Our ship is, like, right over there. M. Day's Testament. At last hit breached my armor. The poison spreads. Though I have found the key, it is too late for me. Soon my light will fail. They know I am here. They will come to this site to plunder the key. My last stand shall be at the edge of the temple grounds. I only hope I have the strength to fight when they arrive. Your ship has been damaged. Auto repair function initiated.
I may be getting something for Cooters from an unexpected source. I will just post it in the nowhere thing because I'm not going to say it on stream.
Mr. Coots.
I will just say that.
Huh.
And that is all.
Interesting.
Yes.
Alright. Nothing interesting going on over here. There's that portal there, which...
So if he has a toy that stands out with that, you'll know where it came from.
Mr. Coots. Everybody loves Mr. Coots.
Yes. Lots of that crew love Mr. Coots pictures. Mishka needs more love too, but they love the wolf. She's looking at me judgingly. You're the one who got beaten up by the cat. It's your fault, Mishka. I'm hoping this week I can get out fishing without rocket launches interrupting.
We don't need to stop and egg on for anything. We'll have to go back at some point for cleanup, but better to do that when we actually have all the stuff.
Yeah, I know that feel. Common thing in Metroidvanias and even our RPGs. I was doing that in Dragon Quest XI. There's a bunch of side quests I didn't finish because it would take a while until I got like the airship equivalent. So.
What? There's no zoom spell in Dragon Quest XI?
There is, but to get to some areas, you need the airship sort of thing. There's a point, like, where your zoom, like some areas either you haven't been to or you have been to before, your zoom functions stop working. So you need to revisit them to get them to work again because stuff happens. So it's either like sail around the world on a boat to get back to these places and take hours, or just continue through the story and get your airship and fly there.
Okay.
I mean, you need the airship equivalent anyways to solve some of the side quests, so I just figured whatever. I mean, you know me, though. I still try in Metroidvanias, including like... oh, am I having a brain fart? Oh, I know I'm having a brain fart. It is Distorted Travesty. When you had me play that, and I was breaking the game to sequence break.
What's this? D. Easel's Testament. It is inside me. I feel it spreading, clawing at my will, tearing at my thoughts. It moves me against my will to this cavern. Here it will end. I do not wish this. Do not want my body to become a weapon for the ing within me. It hates. Demands obedience. I will fight to the end. I shall self-terminate before I will be pawn of a filthy ing. Did I? Storage cavern. But there's nothing here. Okay, hold up. You're a key bearer, so that means there's a key in the dark version of this place.
What is that supposed to mean?
Right.
Somebody, some other famous person I talked to just sent me a message that says, it's the most rare thing. Hold on, where is it? It says, I just ordered a Tingle plush. I'm gonna hug it.
Okay.
And a picture of Tingle from Legend of Zelda. It's like, what?
I am going completely the wrong way to get back to Torvis.
It's kind of disturbing that they have Tingle plushies out there, but I guess they make plushies of everything. Yep. For some reason, saying Tingle plush and Milo came running to the door.
Hi, Milo.
Milo, buddy, what's up?
Milo. He's a kitty.
He's doing the rusty arrow thing. He must have something
What
that
you
he's
got,
bringing to
buddy?
me. He brought me a dead, like, baby iguana, which is kind of disturbing because that means they're moving north. He brought me a rose today too. Like, I don't know where he got it from.
Romance kitty.
And now there's rose petals scattered all over the front porch because he apparently
That's not sus at all.
I don't think it's not like he knows what a rose means. He just brought it to me. It's a different color than the ones I have growing out here, so.
Cats.
He usually brings me lizards and like papers and whatever he finds.
He just loves you so much.
Birds. Still not as weird as when I had the mourning dove crashing into the porch and door, and there was like 50 cats chasing it in a swarm, which is still where all those cats came from. And poor Milo was freaking out because he's like, all these cats just rushing up on the porch. And then the bird flew off, and all this swarm of cats chased after it. It's like, where did all these cats come from? What is going on? I just heard thump, 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 thump going on, and I looked over, and there's a bird trying to fly into the house. And all the cats out here. I almost managed to pluck up the bird, but it managed to fly away. Because I would have brought it inside to save it. The mourning doves are very friendly and nice birds.
Wait, this is just down or dead. I don't need to be here.
They're not like the pelicans, which I've had to constantly attack my fishing line, which I've had to unhook or untangle multiple times. And they act like they're angry, and then you just grab them. And then they just realize, like, yeah, okay, you're helping me, and they still can look like they're embarrassed, and we just grab them. Like, you figure they would attack you or something, but birds just seem to, like, no.
Torvis is that way.
Yeah, I don't know where all the cats even came from. There's a bunch of stray cats in the neighborhood, but not that many. They must have come from an apartment complex nearby or something and chased that bird all this way. It seems like a cat thing to do. Too bad UCal's couldn't get into our RP stuff. We need some more players too. More people with fun to play with. It's still fun now, but more people's more unique interactions and stuff. Check with mine. I have some ideas on what to do with Anos' character, even though he hasn't given me anything extra. Just some ideas with what to do with
Okay.
reasons why they'd be there and stuff. It's gonna be kind of weird because I do stuff. I need to reorganize like refine my RPG system stuff if I was ever gonna run it with that, but it's just freeform for now. But
Okay.
I mean, I just figured for Anoth, if he wants to be an octopus mailman, maybe somebody gave him something special that he needs to deliver in regards to stuff going on, and he ended up
Check it out. Well,
there.
text.
I don't know.
Yeah, Tuesday nights. Well, every other Tuesday night, I stream an Avatar Legends campaign called Trails of Creation, and Fox is going to be restarting his game that he started in like 2018 and then stopped for reasons.
My back was interfering a bit, and we had stuff happen with other people that were supposed to be friends and stuff. So,
Age of Anxiety.
exactly.
In time, the roar of a wounded planet subsided. The air, though fouled, was breathable. Light made its way through the dark veil over our world. Slowly, we ventured out from the shelters of our homes to see what remained of our paradise. What little comfort we gained by surviving was soon shattered, for when we looked outward, all we saw was devastation. Half of the planet's energy had vanished from the energy controllers. Ether became violently unstable as a result. Of the stellar object that struck our home, there was no sign.
Our RPs can be a little silly, but like mine is probably more serious, but or can get. But I mean, mine has more Disgaea start or the basis at the moment, but it's like multiple worlds are being eaten by some strange void, and a lot of the characters are ending up together, trying to figure out what's going on. And they've fallen into a place that's kind of like a Disgaea style place. They're looking for some lost soldiers from almost the equivalent of our like normal world that ended up there and were taken by somebody. And they're trying to figure out what the heck this darkness stuff is, this void that's eating the worlds, and how to stop it. And yours is definitely something different.
Yes.
Oh, 11 p.m. Oh, geez. Yeah, it makes it a little hard. Like in his, I have a tiger, dragon, Lucario kid who's it's pretty silly. They're trying to resolve stuff going on. It's not my position to explain stuff for that.
You will get no explanation from me. I have no plan.
I mean, he's also like an elder tenable all thing now, but
Yes.
it's certainly a thing.
Here's a temple.
The son of Yaku / Baihu, and also Lucario and Tiamat, and trying to save his world again. Because we're in a city that's filled with heroes and superheroes and toon stuff and non-toon stuff because it was created by a kid after the world ended and was brought back. And the world is being filled with places of basically emptiness that needs to be recreated. But there are other people other than the person who brought back the world that can form these things for some reason. So, and one of them is a kid in the area we're at. So that explains the weirdness. Then again, I wouldn't expect the person who rebrought the world back to create anything other than silly stuff too. So
that didn't work. There we go. This just goes back to Agon Wastes, but we can see what's up, I guess.
Yeah, my RP system had a bunch of stuff like that. Like the Thuraki. My Thuraki have a bunch of history and almost a novel written about them. So Like, I don't have anybody else who would play a Thuraki. I had somebody in Nexus that was playing a Thuraki, but the Thuraki would be nice to have a player for. Maybe we should explain the Thuraki to Anoth. Maybe, I don't know if he'd be interested in that. But the octopus dude, it fits in the sky as sort of thing, but it's still kind of like hard mode trying to figure that out.
Alright, here we are.
My main thought is that because of how Lunas reacted to like mention of a Tenable, an octopus mailman, I don't know how that's going to go over. And of course, we have Tanuki Bastion, which we're not sure if it's from that world or what he is or who he is, and all the mystery that I'm just keeping. I have thoughts in regards to all that, but that won't come up till later.
Got up. All right, what is here? Since we are here, what is here?
Hold on, there's a cat on the stove setting off buttons.
Floof.
What are you doing? I know it was you. Do not set off steam clean.
Cats, man. Is there anything below?
Oh, wait, cat.
Nope,
let me see what Milo brought me.
Okay. And it's a one-way portal, so now I gotta... Oh, there's another portal right there, I guess.
What? I think Milo stole from the farmer's market nearby because he just brought me a small acorn squash. Like, it's like the size of my fist, so it must have come from the farmer's market nearby. It just happened. But it doesn't look like it was thrown in the garbage, but it has cat marks in it. Yes, I see you there, Milo. Why'd you bring an acorn squash? Where did you get that? I mean, there's a fresh veggie market nearby, but there's also like a farmer's market that happens sometimes, so I'm guessing he got it from there, but unless he stole it from a neighbor that was growing them that I don't know about. I'll eat it, Milo, but why did you give me an acorn squash? That's the smallest acorn squash I've ever seen. Weird cat. What the heck?
That's pretty cute. Alright, back to Torvis. We got that one missile expansion, and now we're going back to Torvis. Although I might end up, I might end the stream pretty soon. Yeah, actually, like the save point is kind of far-ish. Yeah. It'll just go down and see what happens. Scan results incomplete. Target corpse has taken heavy chemical damage. There's some similarities to digestive fluids found in several creatures. Something may have tried to eat the corpse, yet it was unable to finish. Body has been heavily damaged by exposure to unknown chemicals, unable to determine cause of death. Step into the hologram to activate the elevator. Hydro Dynamo Station. Hey, there's a save. Also, Preed, toxic gas-filled cybernetic bioform. Gauge target at range as possible. Destruction of outer body will release a highly toxic cloud. The cybernetic Preeds are aggressive hunters used as patrol animals by the space pirates. They carry lethal Nohadin gas for use as a defense mechanism. If a Preed is ruptured, the gas within it is violently released. This toxic cloud often proves fatal to the Preed's killer. Ah, I got clunked.
Oh no.
How do I get out? Got some lower Brinstar music, which is nice, but we're going to save. 137,000 words long. That's a lot.
That is really big, yes.
Alright. That's going to be it for tonight, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll be back on Fox's channel tomorrow for more Trails of Cold Steel 4. It's a thing.
I will be there for that, of course, because it'd be kind of hard if I wasn't.
Yeah. Okay, and it's Tuesday night. I don't know. Are we going to stream your game?
If Anal comes up with more stuff, hopefully.
Okay, I guess we'll be streaming his
We
game.
need to poke him, or you can poke him, because you can probably get hold of him easier than I can. Just we don't have much time left. He hasn't given me anything yet, so.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Good night, everybody.
If we need to, I will wing it somehow. So, and hopefully, you can come up with stuff later.